Good afternoon, my lovelies. Welcome to the Queen's Curry Kitchen. Today I am making a Indian style Thai fried rice. And I thought I should bring you guys in. This is a totally vegetarian version of it. And for this I am going to need day-old rice. So any kind of fried rice you make sure you use rice that is at least 1 day old. And make sure it has chilled in the fridge before you decide to use it, okay? We are also going to need butter. We will be using some Thai curry paste. In this case, I'm gonna use the red curry paste, just a tad bit. I will be using sriracha. I will be using Chinese 5-spice powder. This is fried rice with basil, so I will definitely be using fresh basil. Let me just show you all the prep that has gone in. There's a bunch of dishes that I'm making today, and this is all the prep for all the fried rice. So this is the cabbage that's gonna go in the fried rice, carrots that are gonna go in, bell peppers, some onions, and of course basil, beans. These are all for the fried rice. Garlic is gonna go in, okay? So without any further ado, I'm gonna get started. Let me focus the camera right over here. Good morning, Kiran. How are you doing today? Welcome to the Queen's Curry Kitchen. Let's get started without wasting any more time. Okie doke. So this is gonna go here. All right, so I have some oil in the pan. I am gonna add a little bit more because it's fried rice, right? So the rice needs to be fried. I've been heating the oil before we even started this video. The first thing that's gonna go in is ginger. And this is the kind of fried rice that you pay a lot of money for in Thai restaurants. You can easily make it at home. You just need a good wok. You need some simple basic ingredients and you can get it done right in your home. Just make sure you start with day-old rice, which is cold, and you have to put it in the fridge. It could be any rice. Like in this case, it's rice with peas that I'm using, and that's totally fine. It could be plain rice. I'm making this with basmati rice and not with jasmine rice. Okay, so give this a quick saute so that nothing is raw. In goes a handful of basil leaves into the hot oil to infuse the oil with the flavor of basil. We're going to give that a couple of seconds. What is your favorite Thai dish to eat or make at home? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know your thoughts. In goes the cabbage. I'm going to put all of it. I love anything that's loaded with vegetables, so I just put as many different kinds of vegetables as I can. Okay, in go the thinly sliced onions. I'm going to be making a vegetable and paneer Thai tofu Thai curry right after this in the same pan. So I want to make the rice first and get it out of the way, because once I have the curry, then the pan is going to get all sticky and wet, and then it's going to be hard to, then I have to wash it and clean it before making the rice. I prefer to make the rice first, then all the bits of garlic, etc. that are at the bottom of the pan, all of that flavor will get transferred onto my curry. Welcome to everybody that's joining in. You are at the Queen's Curry Kitchen. I am Chef Nupur. I live in Queens. I make curry in my kitchen, and today indeed I'm not making any Indian food. I'm making Indian style Thai fried rice. So cabbage went in. Some colored peppers are gonna go in. I'm also gonna add in a few green peppers, carrots, definitely cilantro. And if you have cilantro stems, definitely use that in your Thai cooking. You'll see it's really going to elevate the taste of all your Thai dishes. Okay, gonna give it a good saute. My heat is between high and medium. Now I'm going to go in and add the Thai curry paste. This already has the galangal, the kefir lime, the lemongrass. It already has all those beautiful aromas, and it's done for you. It comes readily available in any supermarket, in any grocery store. You also get smaller packets or smaller boxes of this, so definitely use that. And if you're vegetarian, get this one. It's going to say vegetarian, so that means it doesn't use fish sauce or shrimp paste or anything, okay? So I'm going to give this a quick saute. I think it needs a little more oil. So the oil is the thing that actually activates the curry paste. And you don't want to overcook the cabbage. You still want to maintain the crunchiness of it. You're just going to wait till the paste activates a little bit. Then we're gonna go in with our, hey Sunita, how are you today? Welcome to the Queen's Curry Kitchen. We are making Indian style Thai fried rice. My chili sauce is always clogged, I don't know why. I'm just going to squirt a little bit. Okay, that goes in. A quick saute again. If you're doing a vegetarian fried rice, then you can add mushroom powder instead of the MSG. If you're doing a chicken or egg based fried rice, you can add chicken powder. This is all of the day old rice that's going to go in. Make sure you don't make this with hot rice. It's never going to come out the way you want it. To this I'm going to add a dash of Chinese five spice powder, very easily available in all Chinese supermarkets. You can take a screenshot if you want to. In goes a little bit of, I'm going to lower the heat so that nothing burns. In goes a little bit of soy sauce. I'm using a dark soy sauce from India in this case. You can use any soy sauce that you have at home. If you don't do soy, you can do the liquid aminos. That works too. I need to toss it with 2 one very important thing that goes into every fried rice is sugar and butter. Yes, we don't know that, but it always goes into any fried rice that you eat in any expensive, inexpensive, takeout, street side, whatever place that you eat fried rice. Sugar and butter are 2 things they always put in. Okay, so this is nicely tossed. You can taste it to see if it's salty enough. My rice was already salted, so I'm not going to add any additional salt. Also, because this fried rice is going to be eaten with the Thai paneer and the vegetable dish, I don't want to make it too salty because it's supposed to be the blank canvas. Hi Maria, good afternoon. Welcome to the Queen's Curry Kitchen. You are watching us live from Queens, New York. In goes some more cilantro. I'm going to go ahead and add the sugar. Do share this page if you find it interesting, if you feel like this adds some value to your cooking skills. If you can add a quick recipe to your repertoire, definitely share this page with your friends. I will be putting detailed recipes on TikTok, and I will also be uploading this video to my YouTube channel, but in case you are just joining us, definitely catch the replay. You haven't missed much. I'm going to go ahead and grab the butter. Sugar has already gone in. This is how much butter I'm going to put in. Like I said, if you're vegetarian, you can use what's called mushroom powder. You get it in all of the Asian grocery stores. And if you are a chicken lover, or if you're going to make chicken fried rice or egg fried rice Thai style, then you can always use some chicken bouillon or chicken powder. Okay, so that's that. Just give it a good toss. And you can see every grain of rice is well coated with the seasoning, and yet every grain of rice is individually just standing apart. Nothing is sticking to each other. All the way in the very end, we are going to take some basil leaves, rip them apart, and put them in here. And I'm going to turn off the stove. Our fried rice is actually done. It doesn't need too much messing around. And let's say if you're just in the middle of a busy weeknight, you don't have time to make a curry that goes with it, you can always add a protein to this fried rice. Perhaps you can add some tofu, you can add eggs, you can add some chicken to this, or you can add chickpeas to this, like a can of chickpeas. That's the protein right there. It smells absolutely heavenly and incredible. The last thing that I'm going to add over here is the sesame oil, which really gives it that characteristic flavor and taste. Even though the Thai fried rice really predominates and it smells more of the lemongrass and basil, yet this is a really good addition. I'm going to add little pieces of shredded ginger and just a little pinch of shredded garlic all the way in the very end. And that's it. Okay, so here we have it. Our basil fried rice is ready. If you like it more spicy, you can always add bird's eye chilies and whatnot. You can see the cabbage is still intact. Nothing has disintegrated. Everything holds up really well. So that's that. You can also add vegetables like cauliflower or broccoli, whatever you have in your refrigerator. There is no right or wrong to do this. So that's what we already accomplished, and it took us what? Less than 10 minutes perhaps, right? So if you have day-old rice, or even if you go to a restaurant and you have rice left over at the table, bring it home and make this fried rice. You are going to be very pleased with the results. If you really want to kick it up a notch, you can always add a little tablespoon of peanut butter and add some cashews just before serving. Some people who like it sweet also like to add a dash of honey, but I feel like the sugar really is. Hey Sarita, how are you? So Sarita took my Indo-Thai class. I think was it last year, Sarita? It was last summer. I was doing an Indo-Thai online class and Sarita took the class. Her kids were home from college and work, and they tasted it and they said it's better than any restaurant that they've ever eaten in. So thank you so much for that validation. And I had them try it right after the class was over, so they literally tried it on camera. That was really cool. I'm just adding some more fresh basil, and that's about it. So I'm just going to put this in a bowl, take it off the stove, and then I will get started making my Thai paneer and vegetable curry. Okay, so I will be doing a bunch of lives in this series because I do have to make a lot of things today, and this is the entire list of what I'm making. Sorry, it's backwards. I have to make a pav bhaji, I have to make paneer rice, I have paneer fried rice, I have to make the vegetable and the paneer Thai curry. Then I also have to make the hummus with the pita, which most of it is store-bought, so I won't be doing the live on that. I'm going to make the radish and cucumber, radish and yogurt dip, so I'm going to show you the recipe for that also on the live. I'm also going to make Moroccan pies, for which the dough is already set, and I'm going to try to make that, bake that in the air fryer. Other than that, I have to make 2 more dishes which are going to happen in my restaurant. I'm not going to make those at home. Okay, so with that, I am going to say goodbye. I will be back with another live. Forgive the mess in the back. I will be back with another live really soon, and that will be the Thai vegetable and paneer Thai red curry. So stay tuned, come back, hit the follow button and like this page so that as soon as I go live, you will get notifications that we are actually up to something and we're cooking something. Follow me on TikTok and YouTube. If you haven't downloaded the free chana masala recipe from my website, head over to queenscurrykitchen.com. Scroll down and you will see a download to a free chana masala recipe, which is super easy and very quick to put together. You can do it with supermarket ingredients, so definitely give it a shot. And if you like what you see, share it with your friends, tell your family about it. And I just want to hope and pray that you're going to make more homemade meals, you're going to cook more at home, you're going to eat more homemade, and you're going to shine and dine at your dinner table with your family. So with that, I am going to say goodbye, but I will be back really soon, jumping into another live very quickly. Hello Shobha, how are you? Mwah. Welcome to the Queen's Curry Kitchen. I am signing off. Catch the replay. I will be back with the curry recipe, which I will do on the live. Until then, bye.